What? That's right. Hey, yo, it's right, right?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here now is Cam Little out to get us started.
Hey, yo.
And off we go from Jacksonville. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
What team is it? I don't have any Smith. Yeah. I traded from Vita. I traded Vita Bay. I traded him for Vita Bay and
now Hall to start the drive.
And Becky Morrison.
Operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. This defense,
That wasn't no mistake.
They were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now it's Fields. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's Fields. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be taken down, but he
Ain't nobody was open.
First down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and his early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play.
How much is that?
Well, I think when they look at their offense,
How much is it, man?
Weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread
How
it to
much
different
is
people.
it?
But you absolutely know they want to get this man.
How is that
involved
cheese?
as well.
That's just the seam
That's what
route.
they just did on that play.
Here we go. Green knight. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all
The safety took a bad angle.
touchdown, New York.
The safety took a poor angle in cover 3. Or cover 4, whatever.
6 touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Jets
Yeah,
are on the
talking about the
board
guy,
for
they got it ran down, right?
The extra point splits the
Oh,
uprights.
I don't know.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
I just saw the safety. I just saw the safety ran towards the left and down. I was like, okay, he took a poor angle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
He sucks. Trade him to me. Yes. Hey, yeah. Bro. I just realized what you just said. Chill. I couldn't help it because your fucking D-line and Sunday became like the 2000 Ravens.
1st and 10 at their 35-yard
You shut
line.
up, bitch.
Right, let's go.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
No, they played last game of the season. Yeah.
11, Agate.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And it is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating,
What
right?
kind of cheesy
No
shit you
doubt
got?
about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll
You
hear
got some
about
cheesy
that from
building
him
over
soon.
here.
Lawrence will throw. They'll get this out to Tootin. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
And there you always got something cheesy cooking up.
That'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
Hey, I'm gun.
You just cheesy.
Hey, center. Hey, kill.
That's not cheesy.
Kill.
How?
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That is caught by Hunter. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown
Shut up,
right
bitch.
back.
Hey, lion.
I do what I want.
Tomato. Done.
Again, it's Lawrence. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jags respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Right? Yeah, I got a chance to make playoffs, Alex. So I win next week.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson. So the completion results.
No, I was trying to spin, and he didn't even do it.
And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the off season, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy.
What the fuck?
You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
36 yards rushing for him.
That tackle
Just
looked
his
glitchy.
first 3 carries. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Who is glitchy?
Now Fields. He dumps this one off here to Hall.
Yeah, but it was pressure, so I wouldn't be able to get the ball off in time.
You look at this Jaguar defense against the pass.
What they do?
To trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free
Very
agency, maybe even both.
Oh,
They definitely need
outside.
some help in the secondary.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Jets kick.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Who? Yeah, so he's probably done for the year for real.
In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
He broke his fibula, I think. The Saints are finishing off the year strong, surprisingly.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the stakes in this game
Tyler
are
Shot.
certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular
Tyler
season.
Shot.
For now, they are holding a wild card spot.
He is,
but
right?
there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're
How we not tackling him right there, though? That's crazy.
in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
He should have tackled him as soon as he caught that. No way.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Nah, you be sucking my dick.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Let's go. Son, this one's hot. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going to air one out.
And he got mossed.
Inside the 35. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards.
When they've needed a play this year,
Yeah,
he's
like a
certainly
moth.
been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Son, this one's hot. Go. Take right open.
Lawrence. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. The Jaguars have 10 and 40 on the year. And they come in
I got stuck on my fucking D-line right there.
Victory CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Hey, I'm gun. 13 loot. Hey, easy. Route.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And this throw
Smack that nigga.
that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Smack his bitch
Give some
ass.
credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Son, this one's hot. Hey, go. Let's go. Go.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way
damn, you got the house?
rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in.
That corner also fucking blitz off the
Tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll go again with Hall. Stopped at the 20.
Yeah, stop trying to make me fumble, bro.
Gain of 5. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell
Crazy.
you point blank. It doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball carrier.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He ran a terrible route anyway, so there was no way he was catching that shit.
He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. He hits it to 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball. Still in that dreaded in the hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
Don't hate.
On red. 11. On. Sink right open. Sink right.
Here's Lawrence. Open man, it's Hunter. And he's got it.
Yeah, that's right. It's second. Computer.
He's got the first down. He's got a big game going right now. Already over 100 yards
That's a
receiving in his first half alone.
I hit the Keon Coleman so bad I knocked his ass out the game.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come up with his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Now Lawrence to throw.
He got touched on that on the route.
Caught by Strange. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Fucking the fucking D-line again, yeah.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep
I see that wide open.
Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. Brian Thomas.
Alex being cheesy.
And the Jaguars have moved out in front. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size,
Alex being cheesy.
doesn't count.
When they cover 3 beaters.
And it counts for a touchdown.
The extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 17-14.
Alex being cheesy.
Kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
That's crazy.
The New York
You break
offense
somebody's neck
taking
like
over
that
for
for?
their next
What did he do to
possession.
you?
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here we go, son.
And the Jets, first down.
Fields.
Whoa!
That
That dude, he beat my left tackle instantly right there.
Emmanuel Ogba that time, able to drop him for a loss. Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
3-19, like nut. Hey, Angel.
From the gun, here's Fields. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
3-19, like nut.
To throw is Fields.
Wow, damn, that's tough.
Coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One first down here.
I didn't even lead that pass either. That's tough.
Defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
You scream like that for
He
us.
still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Red 23.
And they'll keep leaning on the
I'm not, though.
back to the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
How would that be
Now
cheesy?
even tougher, 3rd and 13 after
It's like,
that loss
what?
of a yard.
Stopping the run is being cheesy though?
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Hey, son, that's right.
Why not?
Here we go, son.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys a great field position. They needed that throw, that completion,
Yeah, that's all what I
first
thought.
down.
Now Lawrence. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27th.
Thank you. Thank you, Alex. Why not? That's not even chance cover two. No. Alex, eat a dick. I never expected you
Back
to.
throw, Fields.
Damn.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him
No,
back at
that's not what I'm reading at first.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
I wanted to go in. I wanted to go triangle.
Seconds to go in half number 1. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
Yeah, I bet.
And they'll bring it down at the 18-yard line.
My no thumbs having that should have went outside and scored.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2 yards still to go.
Fuck
Third
you.
down now.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fuck you.
Here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Here we go. Angel. Right.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Lucas Kroll
In the final seconds of the first half.
and the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
So time enough for a kickoff.
Open it up,
5 seconds remaining in this first half. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
He still got one more game to do it.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10
at their 35-yard line.
You threw 1 though, not 2.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
What was the first one?
Incomplete. It's Hunter. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up.
No, that was the only one that was scored. Literally right before halftime.
To deliver a first down here.
I don't remember 2 at all. If I had 2, I don't remember the first one.
10 at the 47-yard line.
11. Hey.
What kind of play is this? Oh, shit.
Operating from the gun. Lawrence.
That's complete. He's got Tootin.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult.
I've never seen that play before.
Position. When they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
30 left. Go. Let's go. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds Tootin out of the backfield.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Open man, that's Monk, the tight end.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Such a tough position to defend near the line. Even when
I thought that was a first down, too. That's crazy.
The extra body and made the play call a success.
I was willing to give that first down up.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Lawrence will throw.
He got speed out.
Taken in by his big tight
Oh,
end.
fly.
And he will have the Jaguars first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this has
Probably
been a
good
familiar
advice.
sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Go, son. It's a hunt. Sink right.
Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an
Oh, the Steelers?
to complete that pass.
What about the Steelers?
Facing the deficit coming out of the locker room.
Oh, Panthers lost. They got the ass beat.
To get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Jets offense.
Yeah, so he's been on the team for like a couple of weeks now.
They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience,
I don't even know how that happened. It's like my lineman. It's like my lineman just saved me. You get tackled or something like that.
Yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. There is incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
They took out a caught if they threw a better ball.
Standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that pass.
No, I ran into my own lineman.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Here's the Jets
Unfortunate.
punter now. As he's on
I could have got the first five and ran into my own lineman. Whoa, why did you come free like that?
With a lock behind it. Wow. And this will hit just
Well, I'm a punt daughter.
as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
No, I don't. I just know how to punt.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next
It's really not hard.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the
I hear when I was out when the misdirection plays and shit.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Oh shit, I forgot to fix these.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Timeout
but defensive
Got me
timeout
fucked up.
by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I forgot to fix my fucking zones after the last possession.
Hey, easy. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Jim, 11. Go, let's go.
Come on, throw that screen.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Bitch.
Left side complete.
Bitch.
That's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
And his whole bloodline.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
And they'll run the inside handoff.
And down inside the 40 or down to 38. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Hey, take right open. Go. Hey, Soko, Hutch.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Will McDonald make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Same price. 11. Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. 20.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was
Because the game is over. Duh.
You didn't need the full time
No.
to make the selection. You call that pick.
What's the point?
And he shows why he was so coveted with that interception.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final.
Yeah, keep playing so your players get injured. But you know you got a playoff game on the line next week.
And the lead is up to 8. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Straight ahead is home.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 29, here's the 2nd and 4.
Don't jump.
They'll send Mitchell in motion right.
Now Fields.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Here we go. Good. 331. Hey, can.
Now it's Fields.
No, I had a touch.
The 37-yard line. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
You got bumped twice. That's crazy. On that line, he still got the block.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
That's crazy. You got bucked twice on that line and still got the block. That's crazy.
53 yards. And the Jaguars take the block field goal and convert it into
I've never seen that before.
Wow, what a turn of events. A field goal attempt would have
So
possibly
you stuck. You got stuck twice on that line. You still got through.
for a touchdown, and now if they get the 2-point conversion, we're tied.
Now that's a bailout.
Blocking has to be better. Brandon, that reminds me of a game that you called. Became famous, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Florida State,
That's
Georgia
right.
Tech, right? Didn't you have something similar?
Yep, a block.
This nigga lined up off sides.
Unbelievable. And this is going to be intercepted.
It doesn't even matter. You don't know if that side thing it is.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2. Lawrence going to look to throw.
Who they got me on? Okay. I wasn't on them, but I don't know who they didn't switch stick to.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Being brain dead.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
That return gets all the way to midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
I will. Come here.
Looking to put a drive together.
Open that pussy up.
Here we go.
You shut up, bitch. I gotta make sure I hit the right button here, though.
Here's Fields. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell.
I've done that a few times before.
Shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. You got it. 319. Just
First down, Jets.
right.
They'll give to Hall. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him so far.
That shit don't work this year. I use run commit all the time. That shit never works for me.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
It's time to watch the Giants lose for the #1 pick.
Shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Hall again. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point forthcoming.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
That's the score. Jets 31. Jaguars 26.
They're not over yet.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Not with the flat route. That's all I let go.
The 45 before being tackled.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Yeah.
First and 10 at the 48.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
What the fuck was that?
And the Jets are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Was that a red throw? We just threw that shit so far.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead.
Damn, he just bullied my right tackle. Just gave him the fucking shoulder.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you
No. I mean, he probably would have dropped it anyway, so it don't matter.
Josh Hines Allen able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And this offense on third down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be third and forever. Hall want to give up the middle.
Bully that nigga.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fielded just inside the 20. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
Here we go.
From the shotgun.
Fuck, on my line again.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
I think it's just stuck on my D-line a lot over here.
Let's go.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Now Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Luke. Hey, kill. Hey, easy. Ralph.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Easy.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And his kick is indeed good. And that'll move him back within 6 now. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them.
Damn!
And they're able to get the 1st down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their
We got fucking
timeouts
smacked.
as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Here we go, son.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Jets 1st down, and that should just about do it.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Don't jump. Ready? 222.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And we talked so much about